Hello. Got a little curiosity here. Use almost any PC serial device on your Amiga. I have never used one of these. In fact, this one here is still sealed. And got myself a Microsoft, do they call them a bar of soap mouse? Serial. So, let's have a wee play, because this mouse here that I'm using on this Amiga, although I do have others, this one's just being a little bit finicky. I think the left mouse button needs replacing, but I thought that I'd give it a bash, give this here a bash on one of the Amigas here. So that's one of the plans for today. The other plan, let me clear some space here. I have let me just clip my microphone on here for a second. Now the other plan is I've got a bunch of floppy disk drives for the Amiga that I want to try. Just get you sorry, my bloody camera mount here has just come loose a little bit. In this box of goodies here, I've got a floppy drive mount for an Amiga. Pretty much just going to be messing around with the Amiga, I think, mostly today. And I have a floppy disk drive on a mount with a power supply. Now, I'm not sure what the state of this power supply is, but I'm not going to go into that today. I know I do have a faulty power supply somewhere. I'm not sure if it's that one or not. Let's pop that back over there. So there's a floppy disk drive on there to get organised, and I've got a few internal drives here that I'd like to test. See, I did actually test or clean this one last year, but yeah, I've got a few in here that potentially just needs a little bit of attention. I've got a note on one of these here to say that it's a little bit fussy with borderline discs. Potentially, that one's been cleaned as well, I would say. But just thought I'd go through and do a little bit of a stock take on what I've got. So yeah, sometimes doesn't detect discs. I've got a note there to clean that one. That one there doesn't have anything on it. This one's got a big cross on it. Is that an Amiga? Yeah, I mean, it could just be jumper settings on this one, I guess. I'm not sure. But that's some of the internal disk drives that I've got that need just going through to see what state they're in. And another box of guff. Not really guff. External floppy drives. how many have I got there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 external floppy disk drives to test there and maybe clean and maintain. I'll see how we go. At least I'll do a few of them on stream anyway, just so that you can see, you know, what's involved in getting one apart and whatnot. Pretty straightforward, I would think, hopefully. I've got another couple of internals here and this on this carrier here. So yeah, another couple there to look at, check out. But let's have a wee play with this interesting little device, this here. AMI PC mouse it. Okay, just trying to get rid of that bloody sunlight there. Block out the sun. Okie dokie. And today I'm using the Amiga 2000s. So I've got two machines here. That lower machine there, the one on the bottom there, the yellowish, the one that's quite yellowed there, that is an 040. It's got an 040 accelerator in it. And the one above it has an 030 accelerator, and the bottom one there, that's a hard disk based system. This one here is a floppy based system, and this will be the one that I use for testing my floppy disk drives on today. So let's first of all get this here opened up, see what we have. It, I think, is new old stock. So, use PC trackballs and mice on your Amiga. With the MEPC Mouse IT Kit, you can make use of virtually all PC trackballs and mice. The package includes everything you need to use the hundreds of various styles of PC pointing devices that are available. Simply plug in the supplied serial port adapter, run the Mouse IT software, and you're ready to use any PC mouse or trackball, which I thought was pretty interesting. I like the artwork on the, you know, like the cool pair of sunnies with skulls, you know, with red eyes glaring at you there. Pretty cool for a mouse adapter. And I don't know why this guy is trying to eat his Amiga, but I guess he's just gone a little bit nuts here. Maybe he's electrocuting himself there. And there we have a mouse trap trapping the Amiga mouse. And what else do we have in the background there? Space age. Is it some sort of futuristic city? I don't know. Bizarre. Totally bizarre. Anyway, let's have a look. Still sealed. I just want to, oh, is it still sealed? That's, maybe it's not. Oh wow. Pink floppy disk, anyone? Oh, look at that. Documentation on disk, load via workbench. Interesting. Serial port adapter D9 to D25. Oh, so it runs through the serial port on the back of the machine. I see. Okay. Kind of imagined it was going to plug into the front, you know, just in the standard mouse. But that makes sense, doesn't it? The blurb. The blurb says, I'll abbreviate some of this. If one doesn't function with your choice of PC and mouse, try the other. Full text files for these can be found on the disk. A lot of people don't like the standard Amiga mouse, and I don't blame them. That's what I'm quoting. And if they do like him, I like to personalize my mouse. She dies within a short period of time. The market for specific Amiga mice is very small. Most people like the PC mice and trackballs. I'm using a PC mouse of QTech after my Amiga mouse died some years ago. The package contains the following things: serial mouse driver for both Microsoft mice and mouse system mice, a description for converting 9-pin D sub D serial to 25-pin serial, a description for converting 9-pin sub D bus mouse to 9-pin Amiga, and a description for converting 9-pin mini DIN bus mouse to 9-pin Amiga mouse. Serial mouse driver is called SirMouse and should be included in this package. It can be used with Kickstart version 2 or above. The current version is 2.21. You can start it from the command line by typing blah blah blah. If you want to activate it every time your computer is switched on, add the command to your user startup. Device, unit, priority, hard button. See the full README contents on the disk for more information. Alrighty. Okay. Maybe I should take a copy of that. It's probably a good idea. Now, I just need to put a blank disk onto that. That's the USB drive for the GoTech, so that I can copy this disk. Or do I just copy the whole contents? Actually, just what have I got here? Actually, I'll use my other Amiga to copy that. So this is the 040 Amiga, and up here I've got a screen for the 030 machine. I'll copy it to a physical disk. Let's have a look here. How about a wee bit of something to look at while I copy this disc here. Do I have the sound plugged in? No, I don't. G'day Neo, how's it going? I'm not gaming at the moment, I've just got this on for a bit of entertainment while I copy a disc. Could play a bit of Super Fog later anyway. We'll see how we go. Yep, oh that's a bonus. Good to hear that you're alive and breathing. Be a worry if you weren't. Yeah, bloody rodent central. Oh, I've got a big bloody box of them in the garage too. I need to start sorting through them. Alice is doing great. Yeah, couldn't have asked for a better kitten. She is, you know, house trained, toilet trained, you know what I mean. She's not scared of people. We had a bunch of people around yesterday, a bunch of family. I think there was about 8 people here. And she didn't run for the hills or anything like that. She stayed out, played, she wasn't shy, she wasn't scared, you know. And just a crack up, man, she's just a crack up and so cute. Ultra cute. I mean, it should be illegal. It's just unbelievable. I should grab a few snippets of video maybe, and I can show you later if I get time. She's just hilarious. But you know, she'll play for a while and then just crash. And then she'll come out for another play session, you know. And then crash again. Typical kitten. She sleeps on the bed, you know, she's quiet all night. She just, yeah, sleeps nicely. Doesn't run around like a mad thing in the middle of the night. Doesn't keep you awake. You don't have to worry about rolling over and squashing her or anything like that. She just, yeah, bloody amazing. Right, disc is done. Yeah. How do you like the pink? floppy disk. So at the moment, if you didn't see it before, I've got this adapter from back in the day that will let you use a standard mouse, PC mouse, with your Amiga. Something a bit different. So let's just going to check that it's all working. I've never used it before, but it plugs into the serial adapter. So got a copy of the disc here. Now I've just got to make sure I turn off the right machine. Yep, got it. And I need the right keyboard. I don't have a KVM switch for the Amiga, so I'm just juggling keyboards and mice here. I'm not even sure, hang on, which ones. Yep, that one. Can we quit? No, I can't quit the bloody game, can I? Why is that not? It's not even giving me the little menu. Start the menu. Could be off the bottom of the screen too, because the screen doesn't quite sync up with this monitor very well. One thing for it. The old 3-finger salute. The device to be used for reading serial data. Default is serial device. Serial mouse has been tested with the vector connection multi-IO card and it worked without any problems. I'm guessing this just plugs into your serial port. It does. The instructions are really shit, actually. Oh, apparently there are better instructions on the disc itself. Let's just have a little look there. Yeah, I'm not showing that on the stream at the moment because potential syncing issues and things like that, but that's just there for my other PC, my other Amiga. This will be the one that I'm concentrating on there. You've seen this one though, haven't you? You've seen that beast. That beast there. Pretty sure I've had it on stream before. She's a nice big beast. Well, actually, I should shut this machine down and install this adapter. While I do it, to make it a bit easier, I'll install this Microsoft mouse into there and find the serial on the back of this beast. Serial right there. Okay. Yeah, I was just copying a disc. Nothing much to see there. Battling with sunshine at the moment. Let's close these bloody curtains here. There we go. Stroking wet pussy when once you get home. Nice one. Yeah, they do that, eh? Whereabouts are you, Neo? Oh yeah, we've got a absolute beautiful day here today, and I choose to lock myself inside and muck around with old computers. I did get the lawns done this morning. That's something. Right, why do I have this? I've just got the little timer busy, the busy icon for the mouse pointer. What's going on there? Let's try that again. Okay. So you're a little way out of town, yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Right, that's looking better. Oh yeah. I love trains too. They're awesome. I'm not quite sure why this disc is not. Yeah, that would be awesome. We don't have any trains at all around this area. Is my floppy disk drive not happy? Let's check a good known disk here. Yeah, it's not even initializing. That's going to be a pain in the ass, isn't it? Why is that? Oh, yeah, that's right. This is a little bit weird. With the GoTech, if I don't have the USB disk, the USB thumb drive inserted into the GoTech, which is DF0, DF1 doesn't work. As soon as I plug it in, bam. Don't ask me why. Figure it out at some stage. Could be just jumper settings or something, I'm not quite sure. That's it. give that a proper name there. I'll go and bring Alison maybe later when she's woken up. Right, so apparently we just run surmouse. There's a dock here. Why can't I? Yeah, they must have gone up a bit. 150 bucks, not cheap, is it? They're good for certain things. They're extremely handy. But quite often, I just like to have the physical discs and the physical drives and whatnot. That's just how I roll, really. I don't mind swapping the odd floppy disk here and there, in and out. But yeah, they're extremely convenient. I mean, you can basically have all your floppies stored on the one drive. Pretty handy. Let's see if I can open it with Ed here. Open. God, I can hardly read the screen with this. These colours that it's chosen. Jeepers. I'm going to have to change this colour scheme. There is a readme there. Connect and use almost okay. Upload blah, blah, blah. A full package on how to use a PC mouse on the Amiga. This might just be a copy of this sheet here, I'm wondering. Looks like it. Yeah, geez, that's slow. Hard button. Oh, there is more information here on how to convert. It's got the pinouts, eh? Some changes and credits. I guess we just run this quit and die. Run this surmouse here. Something's happening. I'm moving the Microsoft mouse here, but I can't see the pointer. I wonder if it doesn't like having the two mice plugged in, maybe, or I have to change a setting. Let me just unplug that one. That's the Amiga mouse unplugged. Oh yeah, it is. I can see it, but it's really sensitive, and you can just see it scooting up and down here. Oh yeah, that's not too bad if you're getting all that, eh? So yeah, this is not certainly not plug and play. but it's detecting something there. Yeah, as soon as I move it, it just scoots straight to the left-hand side here and jitters all around the place, up and down this left-hand margin here. They're pretty easy to use. I can show you on this one. New mouse. Logi mouse. I guess they're just different types of Logitech mouse drivers there. I mean, this is a serial mouse, right? It's got the serial mouse 2.0. Now there was something there about 3 bytes and 5 bytes. 3 bytes, this indicates the mouse type you're using. 5 bytes is the default and most used. If you've got a 3-button mouse, it's definitely a 5 bytes type. If the mouse doesn't work, just try the other type. I named the types by the number of bytes they send for one event. Yeah, see, I think this bloody button, the left button, is getting a bit tired on this Amiga mouse here. I gave away a few Amiga mice actually. Kind of regret it in a way. I've got enough Amigas to probably use all the mice that I've got. But anyway, I'm sure the new owners appreciate them. Information is version ? 2.21. So it doesn't tell you how to choose the different bytes, 3 or 5. It must be in the info, surely. Whoops. I suspect it might be just a setting that I'm missing here. But there's no information. I mean, you can run it from the command line. But it doesn't say much about how to actually switch between this 3 byte and 5 byte. I need to change this bloody this colour scheme. It's driving me nuts. Where do I do that again? Oh no. Preferences. We've got the mode. That's all good. Palette. Yeah, sweet as. Okay. Settings, edit. I think I have to redraw these windows. It's certainly a bit easier to redraw. Yeah, there's a bit more contrast there now. It's a lot easier to read. Oh, here we go. So it's running in 5 bytes mode. Workbench. Tool types. I don't really know how to change this. I might be battling with a bad mouse button here too. Yeah, I am. Can I edit that? Yeah, the instructions are terrible, I tell you. I'm sort of assuming that what's in brackets is not enabled. So 5 bytes is enabled. I want to try 3. No, I think I have to put more research into how to change this tool here. Can I? Um, okay. I can't. I think this bloody colour scheme's kind of screwing with me a little bit here as well. Yeah, look. PC mouse. Well, it works. That's handy. Microsoft mouse for the win. Oh yeah, that's good. I've got 2 of these adapters. Now if I put it into the startup, do I want to use it full time? That's the other thing. I might just copy that driver onto the hard disk here. So I can unplug that tank mouse now. Yeah, I mean, I could do it full time, just that it's fine if I've got this Amiga set up, full time, but if I don't, do I need to have that mouse plugged in? Will it error out when it tries to load that driver if I don't have it? The serial mouse plugged in? I don't know. But yeah, I could put it in, just see what happens, eh? User startup. Do I have to put switches in the command line as well? That's the other question. I guess I can test it. Or drag the icon to the workbench startup drawer. Oh, that might be easier. Do not remove the do not wait tool type. That might be actually easier because it doesn't actually tell you what the switches are. Workbench startup. Yeah, this is such a nice mouse. I can see why they say people don't like the tank mouse, but I don't mind it. As long as the buttons are in good condition, they're actually pretty easy to use. They're a bit clunky. This has got a very nice ticking sound, you know. There we go. Righto, let's do a reboot. Yeah, cats take priority, eh? Yep, it's working. Program Sir Mouse has not yet returned. Do you want to wait some more? Is there something that they did not here? Do not remove the do not wait tool type. Doesn't say anything about a do not wait tool type, does it? Or is there something here that I'm not reading because of this crappy bloody palette that I'm running here? I kind of wish I could just go back to the standard palette, you know. This is Amiga Workbench 3.9. Yeah, see there's folders here that I'm not seeing because it's white on white. Boing yellow. Boing purple. Backdrops. Okay, let's change the background. Oh yeah, this mouse is beautiful. Start priority, wait until finished is ticked. Do not remove the do not wait tool type. Start from workbench, wait until finished is ticked. I'll just untick that maybe. Okay, well, that's working, that's good. Really nice. Okay. That's good. Oh. Okay. Now, floppy disks. Floppy disks. I can show you how to use the GoTech if you like, Neo, if you want a quick demo on it. Yeah, no worries. I've just got some prep to do anyway, so no worries. Let me know though when you're ready, and I can show you. While I'm messing around, what have we got? Game wise. I was really impressed with that Dune intro. Actually wondering if I've got it on my... I think I loaded it from the GoTech. Can't remember now. Oh, it might have been on this other one here. Let's try that. I've got a couple of USB drives I use for my GoTechs. Right, yeah. How you going, Carsinomi? Good to see you. I caught most of, well, I've caught bits of your streams in the last few days, to be honest. I celebrated my birthday yesterday, so I was, how do I put it? A little bit tired. We'd had a few, father-in-law was here, brother-in-law. I think I fell asleep in front of your stream. There's no disrespect to the content of your stream at all. It was more to do with the state I was in. Oh, cheers. It was last Wednesday, actually. Yeah, but we celebrated it yesterday with the family. They came around and met Alice. We had some fun. Yeah, it was on this disc here. So just a quick rundown if you weren't here earlier, Carsey. I've got a serial serial mouse, Microsoft, running on the Amiga. Handy, eh? Some shenanigans there. Check out the guy eating his Amiga. I have no idea why. Yeah, so almost any PC serial device you can use on your Amiga. I've got a couple of these actually, new old stock I think they are, and it works beautifully. And this is such a nice mouse. So nice. I should treat it properly and, give it a mouse mat. In fact, I don't have the appropriate mouse mat. I've got everything but, check this out. Yeah, A600, A500 mouse mat, A1200. Don't have a bloody 2000 one, do I? I don't think they had one available when I ordered them. But yeah, this is such a nice mouse. I don't mind the tank mouse, but a few of the ones I've got need new buttons. I've got buttons for them. That one's starting to go. That left mouse button, that needs replacing. So that was part of the plan for today, was to get this serial mouse working, and it worked pretty much straight away. I just had to change one tool type setting. And the other thing is, I've got a bunch of floppy disk drives, internal and external floppy disk drives, that I want to go through and just make sure they're working properly, things like that. Got a box, I think I'd counted, what was it? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah, 10. I've got 10 external floppies. And probably nearly the same 10 external floppies, and I've got a bunch of internals as well. I've also got some installed in machines that I haven't checked as well, so just going to mess around with that, really. Yeah. And I was going to just quickly show Neo when he's ready, you know, how to use the old GoTech. Not that there's much to it, but yeah. Oh yeah. Rightio. I'll zoom in on this screen here. So, just so you know what I'm doing, that's the GoTech there, right? And so slot 4 happens to have Workbench 3.1 installed, or assigned to that slot as such. And you got the up and down buttons. There are fancy versions with OLED displays, and bloody Carcinomi mentioned the on-screen display job as well. But I've just got the standard one here. You just have to take note of what's assigned to each slot. But to configure it, you can't do it in Workbench. So you'll see here on Workbench that you know, that's that floppy on the GoTech just there. That's that one there. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So effectively, pushing the images onto it's really easy. You plug it into your PC. Yeah, just plug it into your PC and drop the files onto, as Cassie says, onto the root, or you ADFs. So yeah, but on an Amiga, it just, you know, you just dump your ADFs on there, and then you assign your slots from there. So I'll show you that. So I'm just going to select slot 0 and reboot the computer. And the computer's going to boot basically from the GoTech. Yeah. I've not used one on a PC. Sorry, it's focus hunting a little bit there. So this potentially needs firmware update too. I'm not even sure. I've got the latest firmwares, things like that. But it's a bit of a mess here as well. But I've got folders. This is reading the actual file system on the USB. Right, so for instance, if I wanted to oh, this screen doesn't display the bottom part either. Let's see. If I just, I don't know, let's have a look. Dune, right, under D. So I've just put them into subfolders just to make it a bit easier for organisation. Yeah, okay. I'll look into that. Flash file. Yeah, you mentioned that the other day. I need to look into that. So yeah, this is the Cortex one. But I just happen to have organised the ADFs into alphabetical. So I've got like Dune here, Dune 2, Disc 1, Disc 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there. Oh, Deluxe Galaga as well. That could be handy. And if I want to assign and this is the selector, so this is your assignments. Okay, so I've got Workbench 1.3 assigned to slot 1, sorry. Pro Tracker and Kataka slot 3. I've got Amiga OS 3.1 Workbench, you know, disk 4, disk 5 is the storage disk. You know, you get the idea. And so Dune, I've got down here slots 23, 24, 25, 26, blah, blah, blah. If I want to change something, let's say this Pro Tracker here, I can select from my list of ADFs. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I'll check that out. Oh, yeah, cool. Let's say I just wanted to put X copy, assign X copy to the slot 2. That's it. Easy as that. And then just up to save and restart. And I'll remove the drive, I'll remove the USB because I don't want it booting off this. Whack the drive back in, go tick there, and it's reading drive 1, slot 1. So it's going to bring up Workbench 1.3. Okay, if I go to number 2 there, slot 2, just click the button on the go tick there. Pretty straightforward, and it says empty, but that's just the label. Or is it? Hang on, maybe it is empty. Yeah, so that X copy ADF. Oh, did I assign it to there? Yeah, pretty sure I did. For some reason that X copy ADF is no good. So I'm just heading up to lots of Dune. I think it was 23 or something, was it? Dune 2, Disk 2. That's 24. So if I go back to 23 and boot the machine, because it doesn't run in Workbench, it should boot off that disk. Some glorious Dune music. Skip this. I had this running the other night, didn't I? Doesn't need a joystick or anything, does it? It's not that type of game, is it? Yeah, no worries. It's pretty straightforward. They're very handy. What the hell's going on here though? Am I using the right keyboard? I am, surely. What am I doing wrong? Shouldn't be that hard to bypass this, yeah. Did I run it from something else the other night? I don't recall having this issue. I wonder if it's... Oh, of course. I don't have the driver installed, do I? The driver's not loading. Doofus. Jesus. Don't. Disc 5. So what are we there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's the handy thing with the GoTech, is you can just flick a button to swap your discs here. Does it? Huh. Am I missing something here again? Disc 2. I'll leave you with the intro just as something to look at while I go and put some warmer clothes on. It's starting to cool down a bit. I'm not going to play it. It's just something to look at. Back in a second, guys. I just remembered it wasn't June 2 that's got the awesome intro that I really enjoyed. It was June 1. Can't quite remember where I got it from, whether it was on this GoTech or not. Yeah. I don't have my CRT running though. That pumps out a bit of warmth, that's for sure. Rightio. Hoping that I'll be able to get this in shot here. This is going to be my test unit here. Floppy disk test unit. This has got a funny little quirk actually, this GoTech. I'll show you in a second. If I can get it in shot. Oh, I've got the old purple screen again on this machine. That's not handy. Oh no, it's come right. It's all good. That, yeah, that it was purple when that machine was booting. Sorry about the weird angle. So the machine's booted right, but you'll notice that this disc here, this GoTech here, classic 90s 3M precision mousing surface. Yeah, they are. Yeah. I've got a couple of these. I had new old stock of these. 3M precise mousing surface, and they've got a texture to them to help, you know, grip the ball. They're thin. That's not bad actually. I quite like them. I probably should have kept one, you know, decent. They're both getting a bit warm. Yeah, pyramid-y looking surface, that's right. Yeah. They're not bad. But look at that floppy disk. Oh, Gotek, sorry. Doing its thing. I mean, the machine's idle, right? And I've noticed this lately. I've got the correct jumper, JP, is it 31 set on the motherboard, you know, to allow the dual floppy carry on. Not sure if it changes if I disconnect this drive. So this is DF0, this is DF1. And if you watch it there, she'll blip away. I can see a slight blip there in the background, just very faintly, and then it'll start doing something. It's not doing anything on screen. Well, actually, it's saying now you must replace volume workbench 3.1 and DF0. It does that from time to time. If I just click retry, if I have a mouse plugged in, retry is fine, but there it just does this constantly, comes and goes. Yeah, I wonder. And so if you're accessing files on the floppy disk while it does this here, it's slow as buggery. Yeah, so she just sits away doing that. So I think for my testing is, yeah, it could be a firmware. But it doesn't do it on my other machine. This beige coloured Gotek doesn't behave like this. It has a different issue. You have to have I'm going to have to look into it. You have to have the USB drive plugged into this beige one before you can access the DF1 or any other floppy disk. If you don't, it's like if that's unplugged, it's like it blocks access to all the other floppy disk drives after DF0. As soon as you plug in a USB disk here, Gotek formatted proper, well, I don't know if it has to be formatted properly or not, or whether you just shove any old USB into it. It probably has to be the correct file system. Instantly these other drives come to life. Yeah, they're pretty similar. They've got different accelerator cards in them. Yep, I could make it DF1. Yeah, but it still doesn't explain why it's happening. You know, it just shouldn't do that. Yeah. Yeah, I can boot from it because, you know, you hold the old two mouse buttons down and it gives you the option to boot DF1 or DF2, whatever. But I think some software likes to see stuff in DF0, doesn't it? So yeah. Yep, you can boot from DF1, DF2, you can boot from any floppy drive. On certain Amigas, the 2000, I know you can do it. Yeah. And I think can you do that on the 1200, Kelsey? I think that supports it, eh? Yeah, anything Kickstart 2 plus. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Cheers, guys. So, I really want a disk copying regime, or shall I just run it through? I'll just do my copies through Workbench. I was going to use Xcopy, but I'm not actually sure if I've got X copy on here because it didn't seem to be happy with that image I put on there. Yeah, I could try a different one. X copy 1992. See if I can get you a better angle so you can kind of see what's going on. Except it's going to focus on this, isn't it? I don't even know I don't think I can adjust my focusing while it's streaming. Okay. You get the idea. Alice is still sleeping. Well, that's quite stroby, isn't it? Oh, that's not bad, is it? Look at that. It's weird. If I angle it down, it's quite stroby until I come up to that level. Huh. Look at that. Oh, it's the shutter speed changing, eh? Yeah. It's if I point it over this way, the shutter speed must change on the camera because it'll be adjusting the shutter based on the you know, the light here. If I face it in, it comes right. Not sure how this is going to go, guys. I don't have any surface to put it onto here. Hang on. That's pretty terrible, isn't it? I need another arm. Actually, I wonder... It's not too bad through this camera, is it? Getting a little bit of shadowing there. Oh, it's a pain in the butt to switch them over. There's cables everywhere. It doesn't just clip on and clip off again. I'll show you. So I've got basically I've got it mounted on this. This is a microphone arm, same as what Carsey's got actually for his microphone. And you have to unscrew it from here. I've got a bloody USB bank, power bank, you know, charging the wireless microphone receiver because dozy old me forgot to bloody charge my wireless mic after the last stream. And you know, you've got all these cables running to it, so that's the streaming cable. And then I've got other cables. There's a that is a HDMI mini, which I'm not using, and then I've got these other ones. They're not connected. I've also got my battery, my dummy battery plugged in here as well. So yeah, bit of a pain to swap around. You can't just unclip it, and it would be handy if you could. But maybe we could do something like this here, where you kind of get a bit of an idea as to what I'm doing. GoTex up here. This is the machine that I'm going to do my floppy testing on. Just swap these. I'll swap over these keyboards here. What the heck? Okay. I just need to go back into the floppy emulator. Oops, wasn't quick enough there. Network capable games. See, it does this sometimes, where it's basically telling me that there's no disk in the drive. You just click retry and it does it. Fine. Network capable. Oh well, this like stunt car racer. Yeah, serial capable. Yeah. Stunt car racers, serial capable. Pretty. That's a cool game. This is not going to be helpful because I can't read. Oh yeah. Yeah, I can. X. X copy might just give us something a little bit more to look at. X copy 1992. I'm not aware of any network capable games. I don't have any network adapters for my Amigas either. So two up serial link is definitely something that I've done. So if I go restart here and I hold the two mouse buttons down, you'll see we get a boot menu. DF0, DF1, DF2. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Quake. Serial over IP. See this bloody GoTech playing up. It's really not happy, is it? Yeah. See, it's not drive switching here either properly. Is it because I'm trying to switch from the one that I've booted off? Try redraw. I might not be very well set up to do this tonight, actually, come to think of it. This GoTech's giving me a little bit of jip. Sort of wondering actually whether I just put 2 drives. The problem is I need to have the discs. I have to have the OS discs. The smart thing to do would be to use this machine here. It's got a hard drive in it for floppy disk drive testing. I need something that's nice and easy. I don't want to be sort of dicking around with a flaky GoTech. I don't necessarily think it's a GoTech's fault as such. It's just possibly needs a bit of work. See, why is it not picking any of these other discs up? Let's try that one. So yeah, for some reason it's just stopped responding. I'll try a reboot. See how we go there. It's not making for a very exciting stream, is it? See, the screen's white now. It was purple before. Yeah, it looks like interesting multitasking there now. Seems to be a bit happier though. Is it actually going to boot? GoTech stopped accessing. Oh man. Well, I'm tempted just to maybe play some games or something. I need to get a bit more organised with this bloody, to test these floppy disks. What a pain in the butt. I mean, all I really need is an OS disk and maybe X copy or something like that, eh? I do have them, it's just I don't want to go rummaging around in the garage for them. But this is just a little bit unreliable here, this one. Oh yeah. We've got a few cats that hang around. Couple of strays actually. One of them you can pat. The others they're pretty skitty. I just try to reboot there. So getting plenty of disk activity there. And then just stops with the white screen there. Dine and dash. I wonder how Frontier Elite runs on the 030 compared to the 040. I need to get my GoTech files bloody sorted out as well. They're a bit of a mess at the moment. Do I have Frontier Elite on the GoTech? That's the other question. Oh God, nasty. Yeah, it's flashing back and forward too. Look at this. See that H-C? It shouldn't be doing that. And eventually, you know, it loads the folder. Yeah. Yeah, could be. I've got another one here. Could be. Certainly worth trying, mate. What have I got? I've got this other little one here which I started to build up some files onto. Yeah, see, it's still... I'm just going to power cycle this machine, by the way. Make sure that everything's plugged in right here. The other thing I could do is I could do a little bit of testing with the second drive disconnected, eh? It's happier now. No, it's not. Spoke too soon. Yeah, it's doing it as well, eh? It's doing that H-C. Yeah, it's not happy. Not a happy camper. I wonder if these drives do need fresh, you know, formatting. Maybe I'll rebuild a nice list of ADFs to put on there. Okay. Back to the 040 machine. Well, let's see what we get, what sort of behavior we get with this other machine. Let's try this one. Is that normal behavior? Oh yeah, so it's now permanently H-C on the display here. So why it was flashing back and forward, I don't know with that other one. But this seems happier, right? Problem is now I've got this bloody LCD screen that I can't see the bottom of. Oh, I do like F-18 Interceptor, that is a fun game. It's been so long since I've played it though, probably won't go very well. Okay. So this seems to be playing ball. Something sounds loose in this. So that's reading. Well, I can use my Microsoft mouse, can't I? Look at that. Yep, seems to be happy there. So if I put in a disk to DF1, it's happy, reads it, no worries. I'll remove DF1, and if I remove DF0, if I put DF1 back in, disk back in DF1, it is now reading. I kind of expected that to not work. I wonder if it's because on initial boot it may not, you have to initialize the drive, maybe DF0 needs to be initialized somehow, you know, just by plugging in the USB. Just going to double check that theory actually, because from the behavior that I've seen, I wouldn't have expected to have read that DF1 disk. So just wait for it to stop booting, inserting DF1, and it's reading. So I don't know why it got its knickers in a knot, you know, where I had to plug in the USB drive to the GoTech to read, you know, other discs. It seems to have fixed itself. Oh, fun and games. Fun and games. Deluxe Galaga. I should give that a go. I think I saw it on that disc actually. Deluxe Galaga, oh that's AGA version. I've got a couple of different types here. It is a good game. Is Alice up?
She's still asleep.
Uh,
Do you want me to bring her in when she wakes up?
oh, you could bring her in and show her off, yeah.
She wakes up so early.
Let's just try that one. So, slot 20, Deluxe Galaga. Slot 21, we'll put version 1.6 on. The other one's an AGA, that's not going to work on this machine. Slot 20 and 21. Not sure if it'll run from Workbench, I think it does. Do a bit of gaming, eh? Right. 20. Galaga. Is it the deluxe version? Might not be. Don't know if it likes it. Maybe if I just boot directly from this disk it might be happier. Let's try that. Deluxe Galaga. Yep, good sound, good graphics, good gameplay. Oh, I do have a problem with this though, where I can't see the ship. And my sound's not configured. print high score tables if you got a printer. Eh? Sound effects or music. Switch channels. F6, F9. So can you not, maybe you can't have both? Or do we switch channels and see if we can get music on a couple of channels? Sound effects maybe on 2 channels and music on the other 2. Let's see how that goes. F1, normal mode. Oops. Oh, damn it. I wanted to turn that music down. I'm just going to die because I want to reset that sound. Oh, I did it again, didn't I? Plus, minus, use a keyboard, I guess. I wonder if I just have one music channel, maybe. Got quadruple shot, but got hit. I'm looking at the sound levels here too. Oh. So you can collect points in here. You'll see some of the meteors have got numbers on them. I haven't seen any yet. There, that one, and there's another one there I missed. Gives you extra points for spending at the end for upgrades. You can speed this up too, so I can hit forward to speed that up, or just have it floating by normal speed. And you can see my progress towards the target on the right, my little spaceship flying up towards the top there where it says C2. Shit, that was lucky. One hit and you're out. You go back. You don't lose life, as far as I know. You just quit back out of the bonus stage. Well, you get to spend your loot as such. Oh, that was close. Oh, starting to get really fast here. Come on. Give me a break. Bloody hell. Oh, that was close. God, they don't give me much time. I couldn't get my hand back onto the controller. So you'll see now that I've gone from 3 shots back to 2. And I picked up that blue emerald that came out of that mothership. So that's that little blue stripe on the left side there. That's the speed up. If you get all of the colours, those stripes, you get some sort of bonus. I can't remember what goes on there. This is a kamikaze round. You get bonus if you shoot, you know, each of these. If you get the whole bunch of 5, you'll get a bonus score. If you shoot the whole lot, you get a special bonus. It's pretty hard. Camera seems to be syncing nicely to this, doesn't it? So I've got 1110 credits. Fireballs. Super weapon. Super weapon looks... Actually, let's go fireballs. A rank marker I can buy. Auto fire is always handy, especially when I'm playing on my lovely CD32 controller here that I don't want to hammer the crap out of. And this is probably a better time to have a sip than in between levels like that. Jeez. Whoa, look at that. Oh, what? Oh, have I lost it? No, yeah, I have. Oh man, that didn't last long, did it? You gotta really watch the bombs coming down. Sometimes they're quite subtle looking. Yeah. See there? I didn't see that. I'm not sure how many continues I get. Oh my god! This guy here, you need to hit several times. You'll see he'll sort of start flapping his wings a bit faster, and when they start flapping quickly, you get enough shots into him, he'll explode and let go a marker. Green. Bonus wave. What have we got? 220. Why not? Triple shot. And I think if you spell extra, you get an extra life. Oh yeah, see, I shouldn't have got that. Because it converted my triple shot to a single shot. Handy. Multiply score points, or multiply the points you gain by 2, I think it was. What's this one? Shit, that was risky. Oh! Ah, whoops. H. Sorry, didn't re-enable the mic there. Didn't really have much to say on that one, by the way. It was pretty terrible. Oh, you little... Oh, you... Oh. I haven't had many bonuses in this one. You know, upgrades. Just don't. Oh yeah, I'm hurrying. Oh, don't you dare. Been a bit stingy with the old upgrades. Just got the dual shot and then died. Sometimes you can't do anything about that. The missiles from the UFO just chase you into a corner. You can't avoid it. I'll let one more go. Got a score of 322,350 to beat. Oh, memory station, find a pier. Right. I see that R. Oh, that was a smart bomb, but I didn't quite get it. It was a little bit too close to other incoming. Ooh. Oh shit, yeah, not a good place to sit right under there. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna get the hurry up and die in a second. No. Oh, that's brutal. I think that's actually, to me, it's a little bit of a flaw. Oh, crap. A little bit of a flaw where you cannot get away from those bombs that are sent through from the UFO. The odd time they just trap you in the corner, you can't do anything about it. Only 230 credits. Oh, jeez. Triple shot will do. Memory station again. Green 50. Yeah. Holy shit. Oh, what the hell? Oh, jeez. Oh, I don't know how the hell I survived that. Oh, I got that one. Just. Bonus wave. Oh, yeah. Holy shit. It's getting harder. to get the hurry up. Here we go. Here we go. Bomb. Far. Collect all the gems. What? That was what's up. Why didn't he disappear? Thought that was a smart bomb. Maybe he was off the screen. Ah. Two bosses. That's it. I keep forgetting to scroll across to put the extra letters in. I just hit enter, you know, like hit the button to enter it. Yeah, that's a bit of fun. He'd go, yeah, this guy, he made this game on his own, apparently. It's pretty impressive. I wonder if Alice is awake. Little old Alice. Little young Alice. New pussycat. So yeah, that Gotek seems to be a bit happier. Pinball Dreams. Solid Gold. That's a platformer that I bought brand new. Stunt Car Racer. I wonder what that's like on the pad as opposed to the joystick. Stunt Car Racer. Get absolutely no benefit from having an 040 processor with Stunt Car Racer. I'll have a quick go, and then I'm cooking tea tonight, so I'll need to go and do that soon. Here's Stunt Car Racer. Let's put that in slot 23. I might have missed the opportunity to do that. She might be going into workbench. I better let it load. Ooh, flickery, eh? Oh, will Stunt Car Racer run on this ROM? What's it doing? Oh, it's not actually booting Stunt Car Racer. Why? Yeah, it does access it, but it doesn't boot from it. Okay. Oh, that's terrible. Sorry. Oh, well, yeah. I'll move that off there. Turn this off here. Well, I think I'll leave it at that. I need to be a bit more prepared. I didn't realise that I wasn't really prepared enough to do the floppy disk drive jobs. Yeah, I'll get more prepared and come back and do that at some stage. But yeah, it's good to get the mouse working. The old Microsoft serial mouse here, that was pretty handy. And yeah, how do we play around? Anyway, I'll leave it at that, guys. Thanks very much for popping in, and not sure that I'll stream tonight. I don't know, I'll see how I go. Might just pop in on Carcinomi's stream if he's doing one. Yeah, you too, Neo. Thanks for dropping in, and we might catch you later tonight. Don't think Alice is up yet, so I don't know. We'll see how we go. Alrighty, catch us later on. Cheers.